Hey everyone, it's Tammy. Welcome back to the Revolution YouTube channel. So in today's video, we're going to be doing a little tutorial for Bonfire Night. So let's just go ahead and jump straight into it. I'm thinking like a warm tone, brown, smoky, glittery eye. So I'm going to be using a few products today. But first I'm going to start with the Life on the Dance Floor Guest List palette. Who remembers this palette from last Christmas? And this has all of the beautiful warm tone shades in it. So I'm going to start with, let's go with orange first. I'm going to go with this shade over here. And I'm just gonna pat that straight into the crease. This shade is so vibrant and such a beautiful orange. Okay, so once we've got that orange all through the crease, the next thing I'm going to do is deepen up the eye. So I'm going to go into this brown shade down here and I'm just going to start putting that on the outer V and kind of all across the lid. I'm going for like a brown warm tone smoky eye today, and then I'm going to do like a dab of glitter all over the eye. That's my plan anyway. Let's see how it goes. I'm just putting that brown shade all over the lid and kind of blending it into the orange as well. And then also taking a dab of this dark brown over here. I'm just going to go over top of that. So pack it on top to kind of deepen it up. Okay, so now for the glitter, we're going to take the Revolution. Sorry guys, my mic overheated at this point, so I'm just going to fill in this section with voiceover. So I'm going in with the Midas Touch glitter palette, and I'm taking this gorgeous duochrome shade at the bottom. It's kind of like a greeny brown gold. It's so cool. And I'm just going to take a small amount of that and lightly press it over my lid. I'm not going to swipe it on because then it will come out full opacity. I just want like a light wash of glitter, kind of like little fireworks on the eye. Now I'm going in with the Mascara Revolution on my lashes, and I absolutely love this mascara. Look at the difference it makes. It's so good. Okay, so mascara on. Now I'm going to go in with the Conceal and Define Concealer in C12. I do already have some on, so I'm just going to go in with a little bit more. And then I'm just going to dab that in with my foundation brush. Okay, so now we're going to go in with this year's holiday collection, and this is the jelly highlighter in the shade Monumental. It's that absolutely beautiful gold. This formula is so fun to play with and like touch. It's just so jelly. And then once I've applied it, I like to go back in with my foundation brush and just dab around the edges of it to make sure it's blended. It just gives your face that wet, dewy look. I absolutely love this. And I'm just going to go ahead and top it to make it extra poppin' with this Obsession Dedicated Highlighter Palette, which looks like this. And I think I'm going to top it with a mix of these two shades here. I'm going to mix both of them. And I'm just going to put that right on top to make the highlight pop even more. Oof. Now we're going to move in with blush, and I have the Obsession Isn't It Peachy blush. Now they have two blush palettes in Obsession. They have the Pinky Promise and they have the Isn't It Peachy palette. But because you can take the pans out, I took 2 pans out of the Pinky Promise palette and put it into this palette. So now I have a whole palette of my favorite shades. So these two are from the Pinky Promise, and then these two come from this palette, which is the Isn't It Peachy. But this is how I'm going to store mine because I just love these colors. So I'm gonna go for I'm gonna mix this color and this color, so it's gonna be like a pinky orangey tone, and I'm just gonna begin dabbing that in between my bronzer and highlighter. Oh, that's very pinky. Let me put a bit more of the orange. They're very pigmented. They blend beautifully as well, as you can see. So one last time with my foundation brush, just dabbing over all of it to make sure it's all blended in together. And then I'm going to take the smallest amount of banana powder and just set underneath my eyes, avoiding the highlight area. Okay, so cheeks are done. Now we're going to go in and do the lower lash line. So I'm just going to take the same two shades, the orange and the brown, on the lower lash line. Just going to buff that out. And then taking a mix of this dark brown and this dark brown, since I used them both, and right on the outer V, I'm going to keep this really close to the lash line and carry it about halfway. Now taking the Revolution Smoky Eyeliner Pencil, I'm just going to put this in my waterline. And then of course the Mascara Revolution for the lower lashes. then to complete the eyes, we need an inner corner highlight. So I'm dipping back into the dedicated palette and I'm gonna go for the lightest shade in here, which is called Faithful. And just popping that straight onto the inner corner. Okay guys, so we're nearly finished. We're just gonna go in and do lips now. So I think I'm gonna take one of these Obsession lip glosses. This one's calling my name the most. This is the Be Obsessed With palette lip gloss set. This shade looks beautiful. This is called Hooked and it's from the Be Obsessed With collection. So first, of course, I'm doing a little bit of Glory lip liner. Now taking the lip gloss. It's a very pigmented lip gloss, by the way. It reminds me of like a lip cream. It's a bit too pinky for what I was going for, so I'm gonna try something else. I have the Obsession lip liner in Screenshot, so I'm just gonna line my lips quickly. Then I'm gonna take this Renaissance lipstick in the shade Vintage, which is like this warm tone brown that I'm hoping will go with my eyes. That looks nice. And then last but not least, I wanted to top it with this Revolution lip topper in the shade Luxurious, which is this golden shade. Make sure you are cleaning the wand before you put the wand back in, guys, because I didn't last time. And as you can see, my last lip shade is now inside the bottle. But yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit of this on top to make it nice and shiny and glittery. Okay guys, so to finish this look off, we're gonna of course go in with setting spray. This is the brand new I Heart Revolution Strawberries and Cream setting spray and it smells amazing. Oh my gosh, it literally smells like your favorite dessert. It smells so good. I feel like the lips should have been a bit more reddish. I have a red, hold on. So I have this Obsession Be Passionate About set and it has like a red in here. It's called Disorderly Devoted. Let me try put a little bit of this on top and see if it will give it that red tint that my eyes have. Yes! Okay guys, so that was everything I wanted to share with you today. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Definitely let me know what you're doing for Bonfire Night. If you're doing anything, I'm not. I'm staying inside my bed. Hopefully I can see the fireworks from where I'm sitting. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.